This man has wins on Ondric, Alan Disc, Waka, and now maybe a win on Cosmos.
Yeah, he might just be the best Greninja in North America. You know, definitely the only player really giving Anarchy any push for that title right now.
You forget Germany.
I said in North America.
Oh,
Germany is not on this continent, my friend. But you know who is on this continent? Cosmos. Carving up this frog
I'm pretty
early
sure
on.
Germany is a U.S. state, just saying. Me and my American education, baby. That's why I know Cosmos is raw. Look at this, 40% already, but Mo saying, hey, I'm going to dish out a little bit more damage.
Yeah, right now, though, Mo doing a great job, and this is something he loves, is these resets back with this Hydro Pump. He's willing to use the push away to just try and create some space, again, especially against a character that's as fast as Aegis, right? Greninja loves to control that grounded space, hop around with the movement. You don't get to do that in this matchup. You have to play a much more honest game plan.
You do, especially with the frame data, and the kill potential.
No,
Instead, we're
sir.
going to go ahead and reverse that. You thought you were going to up smash me? No. I'm going to up smash you.
But hold that.
Okay.
Hold that
Never
for
mind,
a
my
second,
bad, my bad.
because Cosmos got angry.
My bad.
He got angry, and he saw the F smash. He said,
My
nah,
bad,
I want to
Cosmos.
take that at all the way to the house. These two with the hurt box shifts, the dancing back and forth. This is an absolute tango so far. The spike, though, not going to do enough. Just a little too high up those frog legs. Don't send you that far down.
No, sir, but we got the down throw into the Nair. Look at that, Cosmos looking for the extensions and also looking for the aggressive way out of disadvantage. I like that. Cosmos showing the recognition that, hey, you've been down airing a lot. I want to shut it out.
Love these air stall shurikens from Mo as well, just mixing up the descent timing a little bit. A character like Aegis has to commit so much to those sharks, but right now, you know what she doesn't have to commit as hard to is some of these edge guards. Unfortunately, though, you get caught up by one uncharged shuriken, meant to be a recovery mix-up, and that's all she wrote. This character is a lemming. It
is absolutely insane what is happening right here. Greninja, not seen very often, a little bit rare, and that's why we're seeing the shiny form, but also this shiny form can do mad damage. Looking to get that kill with the shuriken, and now got him at ledge. Cosmos, what are you going to do to break free?
This is just some ignorant gameplay from Mo right now. He is just doing whatever he wants and getting away with it. Cosmos, though, trying to fight back in turn, just has not had an answer to pin down this frog consistently. Some of these hurt box shifts have been so tricky from Mo. There, though, it doesn't matter how good your hurt box shifts are when you can't get down on the ground to do them.
Yes, sir. And now look at that, the down throw, the nair, almost getting the forward air as well. I love that change in conversion, utilizing the platform for the extension, but Mo, don't care one bit, gonna go ahead and catch that grab again, and Cosmos back on the forefront, 56%. We are catching up, and Mo dropping the kill when it was needed most.
Yeah, but you do got to put them in the option or the frame trap there on platform, so even though you dropped it, was a good scenario. You just got to clean that up in the future. Game one, it's absolutely the time to make those mistakes. But a player like Cosmos is going to play the patience game. He's going to chip away at your lead. And now you got to be terrified of that down air, my friend, because that sour spot sending you straight up, and Mo with the wrong DI. Tragic way for game one to end.
Look, took the Pokemon to Pokemon Stadium, said, I'm going to fight Greninja. I don't need no Mons. I got a sword for myself. He could catch these hands. And Cosmos showing him why, hey, maybe I might be back on top. Cosmos, I know you mentioned earlier, Mo really doesn't get to travel outside of Mexico, but Cosmos also hasn't traveled a lot lately.
True.
Except for
he also hasn't traveled a lot outside Mexico.
That too, to be honest. And so
people don't realize he lives here now.
He does. I completely forgot about that. With like Big Boss, right? If I remember correctly. Man's getting the upgrade lately. And hey, this might be the tournament to showcase it.
Yeah. But he has to get past Mo first. He did seal out game number one. We'll get that score updated for y'all in a moment, Chad. Don't you worry. But in the meantime, he's got to find his way past this frog. And right now, keeping him trapped in the corner is the perfect way to do that, but just not able to get a sock sealed out yet.
That's looking pretty good so far, 100%. And now right back to the Mythra saying, hey, you know what? I've learned the lesson. I just want to win neutral. This frog is hard to fight inside of that.
Right now, the back throw just going to keep the short stage, right? Limit Greninja's movement options at all costs. Force him to play low, because when Greninja has to recover from low, he doesn't have anywhere to go.
You got to be so much careful there. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead, snatch it right up, send you right into the blast zone. Now, 51% onto Cosmos. We are feeling good, but you know what? Mo saying, hey, maybe I'm going to cheese a little stock here with that Hydro Pump. Maybe the dash attack. No, instead, living a little bit longer.
Great little stutter there from Cosmos. Trying to find the walk back, but doesn't get too much more. Instead gets caught out by the down tilt up smash. Barely not going to kill just yet, though. This fast faller means you do live a little bit longer off that top blast zone. Cosmos been taking advantage of that in spades. Unfortunately, you don't survive off stage against Greninja that long.
No, you don't. We got a back air, multi-hit. It's kind of good. That being said, Mythra also crazy good. Gonna go ahead, using that frame advantage. But you know what? Mo saying, hey, I could go ahead and snuff on in. Cosmos now putting the pressure on.
One just dancing around, trying to find a way to use that disjoint. But Mo's spacing has been so good. Unfortunately, though, just nowhere to go without the jump there. Cosmo's able to shadow the movement fully in that position, and yeah, no way away.
No, sir. You know what? Cosmos has some big swords, and they are going to take big space. Look at this. Going to go ahead, catch him up. I love the kunai coming through. Mo going to go ahead and shield. Turtle down. That is the one disadvantage of Greninja overall. Not really good out of shield, but it don't matter. Mo still putting in the work.
I love the way Mo is focusing on trapping some of these landings from Cosmos, and also just calling out just some of the indecision, right? Trying to call out some of these limited frame data movements on the movement. He's not dead yet, though, but Mo is going to extend all the way out off the Hydro Pump to reset.
You got too cheeky with me. I'm going to send it back. You thought you could do that to me? No, sir.
Bro, he literally just said, let me clean off this game real quick. Let me rinse off this stock count.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yes, sir. Now he's going to try to push the kunai to the edge, but not enough. The foresight going to get you out of what would have otherwise been a stock against most of the rest of the cast. My friend, we were talking about DLC privilege. That is it in spades. But Mo is trying to say it's not enough. Unfortunately, the back air, but this time won't kill again.
Not going to kill this time, and Mo has another chance. One more shot at life, and now off stage, this is where he's been doing his work, but Cosmos breaking free, and now you whipped in front of me. You whipped in front of me.
Listen, against a lot of the cast, especially against floaties, that water kunai, that forward air is going to work. But you know what? He just is a fast faller.
Not Pyra.
Yeah, so if Cosmos just holds down, which he did, he pressed down,
he's out.
He went down. And then you know what happens when you blow,
Chad, let me tell you as somebody who coaches like high-level players, so like if you hold down on the stick, you go down. And if you hold up on the stick, you're like, you could go up.
Yo, that's crazy.
It is pretty cool. Pretty cool game design. I like it.
Me
Game
too.
3.
You know what else I like is cool to game design? PS2.
PS2. Hey.
A lot of room.
Born and raised.
A lot of room to scout out your opponent. Something that Mo is just going to be scouting out how to solve this last piece of the puzzle. He has had it in his grasp 2 games in a row, Yin, but hasn't been able to seal it out yet. And Cosmos in Game 3 has come to play. He has been absolutely on lock, just willing with his recognition of these situations.
Look at that, the combo, the recognition, as you said, that, hey, I got this hit of down tilt. It's time to go ahead and send that neutral B. Now, at this point, we got him up to 113. Mythra out here sending those nice, rapid, fast blades.
Sir trying to find a way away. Aegis just great mix on the DI. Cosmos again recognizing his priorities to the fullest, so he gets back down, punishes the overextension. The Gentleman isn't gonna do it yet, nor will the Blazing End, but the reset gonna keep Mo stuck in the corner. He hasn't had anywhere to escape, and the Blast Zone is gonna be his only means of a reset.
I found the escape. It was the Blast Zone.
Yeah, that's the emergency hatch.
the emergency button. Eject him. Mods, get him out.
But can you imagine you lose the stock and you just boost your seat in the ceiling? Just ejection.
Yeah, it's just zoom. It's just zoom. Oh, tried for the Hydro Pump, but you know what? Cosmos very tricky with that, saying, hey, I'm just going to outrange you real fast. Now, though, we got the advantage state coming through. That up air, so much damage. Same with that back air. And now the kicks, those legs, man, are they packing heat.
Yes, sir. Those legs have been putting in work, but just still, once again, it's been... He gets all the percent, he gets all the way there, his neutral's great, his hurt box shifts are great, his defense is immaculate, but he just can't find the kill, and Cosmos, taking so many extra chances, has been able to answer back with his own very disciplined play.
And now look at that, the Water Shuriken gonna go ahead and trap the ledge get up, and now we get a kill with that down throw. I love that. You go ahead, take the prediction that, hey, you're scared of the forward throw and dying. Now you're gonna go ahead and hold it. Now, though, Cosmos is gonna go ahead and hold forward on this match right here.
Yeah, finally found that mix, as you mentioned, right? For the first time all set long, but just getting a little over-aggressive with his back against the wall. These are swings that we didn't see at the beginning of the set, and Cosmos has been so good at these reversal situations. Doesn't find it there or there, but is going to back off. When you get stuck with Greninja under the platform like that, when he has platform control, you just need to go away. You have a stage,
you could have
give him that space.
You could have it.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want it no more. And you know what? Cosmos saying, hey, I'm holding on to this stock, though. I know you want to take it up from me. No, 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 no. Now, look at that. The Lightning Buster once again. This has been such a good, consistent, precise combo.
And great parry from Cosmos there as well, right? To find that opening. It's the only way you're going to do it in that situation, and Greninja Nair is one of the best mix-ups in the game, but Cosmos has had the punishes dialed in on that button yet.
every time. If you're going to whip in front of Cosmos, you better believe this ain't the old age. He ain't whipping on it. He ain't no Chocmos. This is the man looking to go ahead and not only top 8, but maybe win. Mo trying to shut that down, though. Got him up to 108. Can he go ahead? Yep, the Kunite coming through. Got him locked off stage. Can we shut it down? No, sir. Cosmos holding on.
Yes, sir. Getting caught a little bit far out by the Blazing End. That's going to take away stage free. Gets a footstool again, not once but twice. Swings it back around. Keeps it on going, Yin. Now at the edge, Mo's got to be very careful or this set's going to end right now.
Made my heart beat a little bit faster right there. Cosmos trying to end a stock or two. End a life with giving me a heart attack. But right now he says, hey, I need to go ahead and take a breather. Bring it back. Bring it to that Mythra and go ahead and just send that rapid flow neutral. Look at that. That Nair covering so much space and just basically unpunishable.
Dude, right now Mo just trying to find any way he can to hang on just a little bit longer each time. Pushing the envelope further and further. But
you're
no
done.
longer.
You're done.
He is an absolute goner. Losing the set in 3-0 fashion. Felt like he had all the pieces in the first 2 games but just couldn't close it out. At the end of the set, though, that game 3, Cosmos just lifted the shroud away and said, you never had a chance.
That's supposed to be the Chocmos? It ain't no Chocmos no more. He came to Mexico. He been grinding. You haven't seen him a lot, but let me